Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Storm. Today, the game takes off its kid gloves. Take a look at this. That's the first few seconds of the level. You have to do a mid-air flip between bullets that are being fired. And you have to do that because they took the gravity power-up out of the first stage of the game, so you have no other way besides doing that to get through those enemies. That's the first, 5 seconds of the stage. Now, I'm firing into space here. There would normally be 2 turrets there that would kill you, or would fire at you if you didn't take them out, but you can get them before they get on the screen. This is bullshit. Take a look at this. This is how you have to beat this. You get that? Let's do it again in slow motion. That is the only way to get through there as far as I can tell, and if I wouldn't have looked at a speedrun of this game, there's no way I would have figured that out. God, I hate this level. And you'll notice this video is about 5 minutes long. I played this level for about an hour and a half to get this footage. So now we're in the second half, which actually isn't quite as bad. I make the mistake of getting these power-ups, not realizing that they're never going to come back. But, it doesn't make too much of a difference here anyway. The main difference in... Oh yeah, and you'll notice I'm running out of time too. That's something I didn't notice. You have about, I think, 250 seconds to beat this level in the original, in the normal mode of the game. Here you only have 100. So, those T emblems that you saw would give me more time, but since I didn't pick it up, I ran out of time. I would have run out of time if I hadn't died. Thankfully, when you die, it gets reset. And I cut out a ton of deaths here. I've found that the best way to get through here is just by running, not even worrying about the enemies. If you move fast enough, their shots can't really hit you. Or they can, but they do so a lot less. The main difference in this part of the level from normal mode is just there are turrets everywhere, and some of them are placed in positions where you absolutely cannot reach them. But actually, we're almost done here. We're almost to the boss. This section, which I don't think had any enemies at all in it in normal mode, is now filled with these guys who shoot the 2 shots at you. And that part's not too hard, but now we're on to the boss, which is probably the hardest part of the whole thing. Remember how easy these guys were in the first loop? Now they're next to impossible. They fire really quickly, and they fire in formations that if you don't know where the shots are going to be, there are times when you have no chance of survival whatsoever. Really, the easiest way to do it, as I did there, is just to take care of one of them, and then you at least have a safe spot to be. But even so, you have to be really precise with your jumps in order to not get hit with the lasers, because they come really fast. And actually, maybe an unintentional form of difficulty that this fight takes as it goes on. Toward the beginning of the fight, there are so many lasers on the screen at once that it causes slowdown, but they actually go faster because of the smaller number of them as the fight continues. I died more on this boss fight than I probably did the rest of the level combined. It was really an ordeal to get through. And they have so much health too. I mean, part of that has to do with the fact that I didn't have a power-up for this part, but still, they probably have at least twice as much health as they did in the first loop. Just a pain in the ass, and it's so tedious, and just really, by this point, your nerves are so shot because you just have the one guy left, and he could kill you at a moment's notice, but I finally made it. Yeah. Thankfully, the next level is slightly more forgiving, and actually, I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm looking forward to making the next video here. So, yeah, thanks for watching.